Okay, welcome back to another episode of Running in Circles. It is currently 12:38 a.m. and I don't know why I'm still awake, so we're going to record this video and hopefully it'll be good. So the comps today, you might be noticing a complete and total lack of fucking any amount of consideration on the matchmaker's part, but Kerrigan, Muradin, Cho'Gall, Nova versus Falstad, Diablo, Kael'thas, Mephisto, and the Lost fucking Vikings. Obviously there's an issue here, because the amount of soak that the enemy team can get compared to the amount of soak that we need to get to be competitive with them is pretty fucking ridiculous. But we gotta kill. Kael'thas goes down, first blood, right out the gate. I can appreciate that. Here come the Vikings to do whatever Vikings things do. And the guy's name is actually Viking, so I'm assuming he plays them a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Being that we're Kerrigan, we don't have necessarily the worst solo lane potential in the world, so that is a thing that we're capable of. Usually we want to be in a 4-man or a rotation, but this is okay too, especially against this Falstad, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't feel like he's very good. That 2-man gank attempt really just not bringing any real threat to me whatsoever. Not scared in the slightest. Just gonna let the minions push in and kill them with our Q, because we get the Q resets every time they die, or we auto-attack them right after we hit them with their Q. It's pretty cool. I like that mechanic about Kerrigan quite a lot. So anyway, oh god, what was I saying? The basis of Kerrigan's kit is her combo. It's one of the most iconic things in the game, and it is also one of the most ridiculously incorrectly used abilities, combos, whatever you want to call it, in the game as well. You hit your W first, and then you hit your E. I don't know why no one's told 95% of the population that, but that's how you do it. You put the W down first, you drag them back into it with the E, then it pops, and then ta-da, they're dead. Or stunned, I guess. One of the two. You get what I'm going for here. Kerrigan, in that way, is a very, very big playmaker for her team. And just, great at getting kills in general with that whole thingy. Did you just walk into that? Did you really just walk into that? Hey man, I don't know if you know this or not, but I can kill you. You're welcome. Be imparted upon with knowledge. So, as it turns out, we're not doing too shabby in the kill department. Got the Diablo on the other side of the map. Our Cho'Gall Cup is currently ahead on experience. Can you fucking believe that? I can't. I really can't. We're ahead by about 30% of a level. You gonna get that? No, doesn't look like it. But at the same time, I'm not super worried, because Cho'Gall's big and fat. He can stand in the way of everybody trying to get me off of the tribute, because he's a peach. Well, that's a lot of chase for a single Viking, my friend. But luckily, we're going to get the KT kill as well, so it's not super terrible of you to run after things that don't matter. Yeah, I got the Giants pushing in here. I don't specifically like that they're doing that. Falstad isn't clearing especially fast either, so it's going to take longer for them to get to the gate, longer for me to clear them. Really annoying stuff. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose. If he is, kudos to him. That is a really heads-up play to keep me stationed here while he tries to make use of his global. There is a Viking in a bush somewhere too. That's why the Mercs are on fire, because of the Merc Lord talent. Trying to let my team do some stuff down there on the tribute, because they're already grouped up. I need to clear giants, so I'm telling them that. And we've cleared. Now we're off. Off to the races, let's go! Stab some people with our psionic Zerg abilities. And our cheerleader outfit. Isn't that neat? I like this skin a lot. Kerrigan has some of the best skins. Oh my god, one of the Vikings dismounted me. Anyway. Diablo going in, I guess, on the Nova because he really doesn't like her or something like that. I can't imagine why. She's just got a huge gun and, goes invisible. We've pretty much clearly gotten the tribute, so I'm going to go ahead and take off, get some XP taken care of in the lanes that are not being soaked at the moment. Be really nice if someone would start killing those Vikings, but I can't really complain, seeing as how our team is trying to soak experience at every avenue possible, with the worst heroes to clear in the history of the game. I've probably got the best clear outside of Cho'Gall, if we're being completely honest, because Nova can't do it, friggin' Murden can't do it. And there's only 4 of us, because that's smart, right? Totally. Okay. It doesn't look like we're going to have a whole lot of trouble here taking down the tower, and there's the final minion, so we're out. Taking little victories where you can, macro-wise, against the Vikings is just kind of the name of the game. It's not easy to do, and it's definitely a lot harder if you let them get going. So we need to get 10. They are very close to 10 themselves. We kind of got to make sure that the game doesn't fall apart at this stage, because this is where it can really snowball. Okay, here we go. Try to get the 10. Just need a couple more minions. There it is. We got it. Maelstrom achieved. Is that a kill fast? Can we get him? Can we get him? Got the pull. Didn't have the stun. Nailed it. Kerrigan's auto attacks reach quite far. And there's an ult. Oh my god! Dodging everything that I can. Gonna get some healing. You can shut the fuck up, sir. Because you have no idea what you're talking about. Oh my god, I shouldn't have listened. I shouldn't have read anything that guy said. You know why? Because it makes me play like shit. When stupid people say things, and I have to tell them why they're stupid, I play worse. This is me typing. And I'm about to eat some damage. Oh, thank God for Murden. And now I'm running in because I needed to. Yes, of course. Perfect. Okay, well, that's the last time we're going to do that. And looks like there's 3 Vikings killing a Nova. Would you believe it? But we got the other 2 Vikings, I guess. Murdered going down as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's really late. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm going to the top lane because we don't actually need that tribute, believe it or not, because we have 2, and the enemy team has 0. 0. Isn't it funny how that works? If they get 1, it's still not enough, and we still have more. Oh my god! But I still need to clear these giants, because the Vikings are just going to continually push in with them. They're going to keep getting them. They're going to keep pushing down this lane because they already got the fort, and there is little resistance left. Yeah. I'm going to leave the catapult. Apparently we need to be here fighting right now as hard as possible at every opportunity possible. Diablo goes down. Appreciate the teamwork from the Muradin and the Nova to do that. I need to get rid of this night camp as soon as possible because I can't have other avenues opening up for the Vikings to do Viking things. And it's gone. We're good. Everything's fine. Well, the wizard is gone, but, you know, it's still got a little bit of a bruiser left. Can we get him? He's pretty big. He's just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. He is down. Now we look to re-engage, maybe? No? Okay. We're just going to get the tribute, I guess. That's a Viking in a bush that I'm not super concerned about. This is a Viking in a lane that I really want to stop doing what he's doing. So we're going to yoink the wave a little bit. Looks like Cho'Gall's coming to help because he finally realizes that map pressure is indeed a thing. Never mind. He's just going to completely leave those giants there. And they're going to push on the top. They're going to do those kind of things. Oh, we're going to eat that Knot Gust right to the face. Gonna pull in the Mephisto. Got him. I mean, we got Olaf. But we got Falstad. Now we're getting Mephisto. Because he didn't know what was going on. Gonna go ahead and channel as a Pyroblast hits a Nova clone like it was the only job that it ever had. That's got to feel bad, man. And we're gonna take a boss during the cruise. We are a team that needs experience more than anything. And we're going to take a boss. While all the minions are 1 health and all that XP is free as fuck. Can you guys see? Can you understand just how stupid that is? Guess what we do now? We'll probably take a fort. It's pretty cool, right? You know what would have happened if we'd just gone and pushed a fort? We would have taken a fort. And we would have also gotten XP. We probably could have gotten another fort and a couple kills. Because that's how this fucking objective works. Luckily, Myrddin is bloodthirsty as hell and wants the Mephisto like he is the Nephilim god himself. Oh, you're coming back, buddy, I'm sorry to say. Down you go, because I have 2 charges of Ravage. And I'm just going to make sure to stick them right up your butt. Now it's time to leave because we're out of mana. And, oh, look at that. We only got 1 fort. Just 1. Not 3. Not 2. Not even 1.5. We got 1 with that boss during that curse. I'm just going to sit in silence here while you guys, reflect on just how fucking retarded that was. But anyway, back to the game. Nope, sorry. My brain was totally off on a rant about how dumb that is still. The whole reason you don't take boss during the curse is because you get all of that XP 3 times faster if you're in all 3 of those lanes and killing all those waves immediately because they only have 1 health. We took a boss, got a little bit of boss XP, and then got a fort. But apart from that, we didn't do a whole lot else. I still have the most XP on our team with 12,000. Like, can you just imagine how that makes me feel as a melee assassin who just wants to kill people? Like, stab them with my little insect wings. I do need some assistance with the camp here, Nova. Thank you so much for your help. Now we're gonna get it. I saw the Viking go into the bush, don't you worry. Gonna give them a little pull to make sure that they know we're here. Alright, buddy, get out of here. Go on, do your little Viking things other places. Looks like we got some damage on the bottom fort. That is cool. And the Eric does not know he is being pounced upon. So we're going to take this middle fort as well. And I know what you might be thinking. Well, doesn't it make sense now that we took the boss during the curse? Because we did end up getting the middle fort anyway. And no, that's still dumb. We got the middle fort because the enemy team wasn't paying attention to something that should have been defended. So that's how it goes. The enemy team is playing really stupid. We're playing really well with our jacked up shit, so we're winning. If this were even skills teams, we would be utterly destroyed right now. Because the enemy team would have 4 of their heroes in 1 lane, let their Viking soak, and they would be running us through. Because we would be down in quite a bit of experience. Are we going to stop him? Good stop, Nova. Way to go. Way to go. Alright, Kilthas. Seems like it's been a bad day for you. Let's dodge the APOC. Oh, no, just kidding. I'm going to jump into the APOC. And then pull the Diablo. Give him a little stab. Give him a little wing stab. Can we keep jumping? Are we going to keep jumping? Yeah, let's jump some more. Gotcha. You can't get away. I knew you were going back the whole time. Got him. Inconceivable! I love Gaslow so much. Since I'm sure I haven't talked about it, here are our talents so far. Fury of the Swarm at level 1, Kinetic Fulmination at 4, Boundless Fury at 7, Maelstrom at 10, Volatile Power at 13, and 16 is Mounting Potency. The reason that we took that at 16 is because of Boundless Fury at 4? 4? Is that right? Did I just say that? No, it's at 7. I knew that. Kinetic Fulmination is at 4. But the 16 talent pairs really well with the 7 talent. You can get an absolute huge amount of spell power increased when you're bouncing around Qs all over the enemy team, especially with the Vikings, because each one of them count as an individual jump for your Q when it has that talent. And if you don't know what that talent does, it basically makes your Q cost no mana, no cooldown, as long as you're hitting new people with it every time, not hitting the same guy twice. So it's pretty cool. Plus you have 2 charges of it anyway, so makes dancing around the place real easy. Falstad, Kilthas, Diablo, so much dudes. Oh, get out of here. Tried to pull him, couldn't get the stun out for some reason. Looks like Kilthas is going down too. Wrong neighborhood. You fire elfie dude. Oh, we got a Viking too. Look at that. It's just turning up aces, isn't it? Dodge that real quick. Let's go get on the boss. Murden doing whatever Murden really wants to. I mean, it doesn't look like the enemy team is in the slightest position to stop him. Yeah, there's catapults on that keep. I'm not doing this with you while I need to do those, because the second that we lose a keep, we start losing the game. So let's make sure it doesn't snowball against us, because the Vikings are doing Viking things, and now we'll come help. Ta-da! One of the other talents that you might not understand or know about is the Kinetic Fulmination, which was pretty popular after Kerrigan's most recent rework. I think it got nerfed a little bit, but I still like it the best. Basically, it just makes your W's damage extremo after you have caused instances of damage up to a certain number of times. I believe it's 100%. So if you deal damage 10 times, you're going to get double the damage out of your W. Ooh, Kilthas, I'm sorry, buddy. That looked painful. And away we go, jumping all over the place, getting roots on the Mephisto from the boss. The assistance is wonderful. Let us jump. Olaf's been jumped on. Falstad's been jumped on. Can we get Eric too? Nope, we're going to leave. The building is down. The boss is still coming. They have 3 people dead. There is no reason to leave. Muradin knows. I don't know if he understands what we're doing, but he seems to like to kill people, so that's all I need from him. And as long as the rest of the team is here to follow him, and we get that Falstad kill just because I really don't like him, we're good. Yeah, so that's Kerrigan. I hope you had a good time with that. And we'll check out the stats one last time. There's the talents. Here's the stats. Wow, indeed, friend. You deserve it. You deserve it. I did the most curse damage because everybody else was doing a fucking boss. I'm sorry that gets me so upset, but it's stupid. And don't ever do it. Unless you're a terrible person. And that's just how that goes. Look at how much XP I contributed to this fucking team. Tell me. Tell me why I had to do it. Anyway, back to the talents. Here you go. Again, Fury of the Swarm at 1. This makes your auto attack splash, which does more instances of damage, which is going to feed into your kinetic fulmination. Your Boundless Fury is going to feed into your level 16 mounting potency. Level 10 is Maelstrom. This really works well with this, and it also gives you tons of shields. Makes you just like that dive happy Kerrigan that you want to be. And then Volatile Power is going to help us increase those shields from the damage dealt, which makes us extremely tanky, BTW. And then Omega Storm to get more duration out of our ult when we decide to jump for it. So there you have it. That's the rationale. That's the Kerrigan. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I had a lot of fun playing that game when I didn't have to go and soak in an off lane or tell a big dumb stupid ogre person how big dumb stupid he is. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.